Um, so I'd like to talk about my vegan story. So at first I was introduced to the veganism by the Retro podcast, and there are many guests on that show that are vegan, and so that I guess I was just influenced slowly and slowly, and I just get trying to I was introduced to that message, and slowly I think that would be good, and so I started try it out, and I eliminate the meat, and I feel really good. I used to have stomach pains, but it's all gone after I eliminate the meat. And then after I watched some documentaries, I decided to eliminate dairies and eggs too. And um, so uh, I think for me personally, making the dietary changes is not very difficult. Some people might have like that like they really enjoyed meat flavors, or they really miss cheese, and they really want to have milk or eggs in their dishes. But that doesn't really happen for me, because I think um I'm a type of person that if I believe something is good, then I will do it. And if I believe something is bad, then I will not do it. For example, so before I went vegan, I would when I was doing some weightlifting, I would just have some like beef jerky for breakfast. Have like additional to the breakfast, I will have some beef jerky and some egg whites, because I believe I need to have more protein. And then I feel I really need it. But then after I know what is happening in factory farms, I just think it's not good for my health or for the animals. So when I had that belief, I just stopped it completely, and it didn't bother me that I can't have these things anymore. And so at the beginning, I have to say that I had the so once I made the dietary changes, I feel like I'm leaning down a little bit. That I think I'm losing fat when I'm changing the diet. And but then there is a phase where I am just really smashing in the calories, because I think before, like when I was little, when we are little, we don't view food as calories. But right now, I think many of the food, like I just see them as like if I'm having some salad, then I know that I can have so much of it, because it's so low in calorie. And so because I think, because I know how much, because all the vegetables, they are high volume but low calorie density. I will just I think to myself, I have to eat enough. And that's also due to one point of time I was not eating enough after I went vegan, and I lost my period for some time, and then I realized that the importance of eating enough, and I was just eating a lot for that time. And that is also the time when I started my YouTube channel, and I remember I had so much bread, and bread with like peanut butter, cashew butter, all kinds of nut butter. And I was gaining weight, and at first I didn't really realize that. And just one day when I was looking at a picture that my husband was taking, I realized that, oh, I really gained some weight. And so when I went back to China for my marriage, like my mother-in-law was telling me that I have gained some weight, and I get kind of just really depressed about that. At that point, I was a little worried and stressed that I am gaining weight. And but then I realized that it's all it's my journey, and nobody has said that once you turn to a vegan diet, you will definitely lose weight. Nobody says that. And if somebody says that, it might not be true for everybody. They're just saying for themselves. And like all of the anything, any recommendation, any advice from people, you have to like try it yourself and see whether it works for you. And like for me right now, I realize that this is not a safe bet. Like once you eat this way, you will definitely lose weight and be lean and be really healthy. And no, that's not going to happen. You have to like at least for me, I have to always watch out that I don't eat too much, and I need to have a regular exercise routine. And so I learned my lesson, and I guess it just makes me feel better that if I view this as a journey, if I don't just a few months ago, I thought, oh, I was gaining so much weight, I'm such a loser. But just take a moment to realize that it's all my journey, and um, there are mistakes in the journey, and you learn from the mistakes, and you will be better. So yeah, I think my journey, my vegan journey, is still going to continue, and I'm not sure what will happen, but I have the belief that um, my choice is good, and I am looking forward to all good changes. And that will be it. It is a really short video, and I hope you guys enjoy it.